This strikes me as a dangerous one if used improperly.
Hacker Wack is the most dangerous game.
So today's Hacker Wack was sent to us by our fellow video producer, Tassine Hyder, and this one is for all of you science teachers out there.
Because there's a whiteboard.
Is your expo pen dried out? Grab the nearest rope-like thing, tie it on nice and tight, use gravity and hope it doesn't hit you. Make sure you have the lid on so you don't get stuff everywhere. Gravity! And look at that.
I understand how that works.
But does it work is why we're here. Here, you want to grab these dry ones that we have?
Let's grab these dry ones. So these don't work super well.
So these don't work, and let's prove it. So these are actually completely dry. You got a little something.
Mine's a little better, but it could...
So we have a rope-like thing. Now
Total
we
sweetheart.
tie it to this.
Definitely want to get it nice and tight because, like he said, gravity's going to be involved here very shortly.
You know, I think the tying thing's the hardest part.
Yeah, I'm not so confident about my knot, but it's there.
Were any of us Boy Scouts or possibly sailors?
No, I was just raised on the hard streets of Pakistan. You learn a thing or two, though. I also have to yell gravity, right? That's part of it?
I
Gravity!
It does not work unless you yell gravity.
That was kind of fun.
You spun. Here, let me give mine a little
Yes.
spin. Oh, yeah. I feel like could be a toy for the children.
Yeah. It could be like the latest TikTok challenge, like...
Okay, don't try that unless you have insurance like us. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
It looks pretty wet.
Yeah, look at this. Look. It's like starting to drip the color even outside of the cap here like that. Or off the edge there. That's interesting.
Let's try mine first, because mine was completely dry.
I think that's the real test.
Still completely dry. Yeah, this is totally dry. But let's see yours. Let's see if it's improved.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, much better.
Look at that.
If your marker's not fully dry, it's just a little dry, then this is a good way to revive it. If it's completely dried out, just not even spinning it and shouting gravity will save it.
Gravity can only do so much.
So what do we say? Tying your dried out dry erase marker on a rope-like thing, spinning it around and shouting gravity. Hacker Wack.
I'm gonna go ahead and say whack on this one. And my reasoning is basically that you don't need the ritualistic rope and gravity yelling to achieve what I could just do with my hand like this real quick. I don't think it's like exponentially better than just shaking it with my hand, as I used to do back in school to get this back.
Well, wait, let's see. So you just drew that little squiggle. That's a little bit faded again. Why don't you give it a few good shakes and see if we can... Do you still want to shout gravity?
No, see, I'm saving you the energy of shouting gravity too. This is my hack.
Yeah, you just shaking it definitely did the same effect.
So I'm gonna call whack on this one.
Yeah.
I don't think it does anything that you couldn't just do in like 4 seconds of shaking it.
More like shaker whack. No? Nope? Okay.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If there are any other hacks that you would like Joel and I to test out, the wackiest of hacks, send them our way. We want to test them. And of course, remember to subscribe to Lifehacker on YouTube.